Welcome back, everyone. We'll be continuing playing the Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. We're starting on our 8th drop or 8th chapter today, and we'll see how far we get today. All right. Um, Center myself. Yo, Daddy! Hey, how's it going? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Oh, give me just 1 second here. All right. Good. That's good. That's good. Halloween's tomorrow. I'm good too. Thank you. Are you dressing up for Halloween? Any Halloween event? Parties, adult parties, children parties, trick or treat? What are you doing tomorrow? What is everyone doing tomorrow? I know I'll be streaming.
Yes, sir.
Yes? What are you gonna dress up as? What are you gonna dress up as? Mine is still a secret, so make sure to tune in tomorrow to see what I'm dressing up as. You're being a ghost? Are you gonna ghost everyone? Basically, not go to the party that you're supposed to go to. Therefore, you're a ghost. Hopefully that's not the case.
Yes.
Yes, that's see? I know you. I know you. Alright, let's see. Charge my phone so that it doesn't run out of battery, connecting to the heartbeat sensor. It's set on. Why is it not on? Set on. There you go. And then let's play. Where we at? We're playing the guy this time. So last time we rescued Haruka Momose, I think. Or Yui. Oh no, we were trying to find our mentor, but we weren't able to find her on the beach. So we're going upstream this time. Going upstream to find our mentor. So let's go. Right? Normal. Okay. The Witching Hour, 8th drop. When Yuri returns from Mount Hikami's summit, she quickly collapses from exhaustion. Meanwhile, Miyu is also in an unnaturally deep slumber. Worried that some unwanted visitor may be on their way, Ren and his assistant, Rui, decided to watch over the girls through the shop's surveillance system.
監視カメラ動きましたね。
これがあれば何かが迎えに来てもわかるな。
What? I want to see too. Oh.
Rui, 大丈夫か？
大丈夫です。大丈夫です。
Uh-oh. Yuri seems to be unconscious, or maybe just asleep. I wonder what the rumbling was. Something must be happening on the mountain. Yuri and Miyu have both been affected by the noise. I should make sure that they're okay. Wait, it seems like the ghost was like choking them or something, or lifting them up or something, but doesn't seem. It's just, you know, I don't know. I don't know. But that's why we are investigating, right? That's why we are here. Okay, check the surveillance cameras. Haruka Momo said the girl Yuri saved was led by the ghost of a girl who killed herself. Something might have come again. I need to check the surveillance camera feed to see if the girls are okay. Okay. Automatically switch between cameras. Current location is shown. Oh my god, this is like Five Nights of Freddy. Current location is shown. Okay. There's... Oh. Oh, press A to get up. Okay. People seem to be fine, but I should keep an eye every now and then just to be sure. They've been acting strange since the ominous rumble. What's happening? I should look into the mountain's history. There must be some books around here. Okay, lore time. Local customs. Mikomori, in the area around Mount Hikami, there is a custom of receiving water from the mountain. The people call it Mikomori, and it is placed in casks to bring into their home, used only for special ceremonies. It is used to give a firstborn its first bath, or to cleanse the bodies of the dead. This stems from the belief that the soul comes from the water and returns to it in death. Another use of this water is known as the cry of the mountain. According to an old woman in the village, there is a saying, when Hikami lets out a cry, one must wash in Mikomori. When Mount Hikami cries out or rumbles, one ritually immerse oneself or otherwise wet oneself with the water. The custom likely comes from the mountain songs being a bad omen, and they use the pure water as sort of a ward. But when the water dries, your daughter may be gone. Do not go in search when the mountain is awake. This must refer to the girls being taken to the mountain after the ward has worn off. An explanation from the number of girls going missing in the area. Okay. Surely there's no ghosts in the house, right? It's a book about local folk anecdotes, tales of photography. The Mikomori region has many anecdotes. What's anecdotes? Regarding the act of photographing the dead. Many are simple superstitions, but some allow us a glimpse into the custom of another time. These stories show both great understanding and great fear. Vanishing. A man showed a photograph to a friend. The picture showed the faint silhouette of a person. Upon seeing the silhouette, the man cries out and ran, leaving the photo where it was. Each time the man looked at the photo, the silhouette grew more and more distinct. It was his friend. It is said that his friend disappeared after that. The photo bride. Oh, means that the person became, or the soul of the person went into the photograph, or, you know, something like that. For a photo bride, a local fool suddenly declared that he had married. The village threw a celebration, but no one had seen the bride. Someone went to the man's house and could hear the sounds of a woman talking within. However, looking inside, he saw only the man from behind with no sign of woman. Days passed and the man hasn't left his house. So one of the villagers went to check on him. There was no one in the house, only an old photograph left behind. In the photo was a bride hiding her face, and the missing man was at her side. The man who saw the photo said the bride appeared to be smiling. I really need to investigate Mount Hikami and find out what's going on here. Okay. Alright, spy on Yuri. Okay, on her swimming suit. And Yui. Yuri and Yui, right? Or Miu. Miu. Oh shit. Oh shit. We need to get down, we need to get down. Run! So slow. Oh no. You get to the girls' room. Oh no, the girls' room is upstairs. Wait, no, downstairs. This leads to the bathroom. Oh, it's upstairs. Wait, is it upstairs or downstairs? Oh, the back door. Whoops. And then game over. Because I was too late. This is no time for lore hunting. Yuri's notebook, like a diary. When my heart gets weak, I can't even breathe. It takes all my strength just to breathe. All I can do is take the breath and then hope to take another. I grow exhausted and spend all my strength just to live. I was aware of death and I see. People whispering, people with broken faces, people with ruined bodies, people who stare at me from bloody sockets. People crying endlessly. All I can do is close my eyes, cover my ears, and wait for the moment to pass. They are always watching me. They say I don't belong here. It should have gotten better. I should have gotten better. Well, since we're here, we might as well read it, right? Okay, rush to the other girl. This is like 5 days of Freddy. Or 5 nights at Freddy. Where is the ghost though? Tales of Sunset. Mount Hikami's name is thought to mean mountains that climb higher than the sun. Some posit that it was once written in a way that means mountain of the sun gods, but that is far from certain. What is certain is that many tales about the sunset still persist to this day. People must only climb the mountain as the sun is setting. This likely comes from a local ceremony where those going to the mountain to greet their death would go at sunset, when the netherworld was said to be closest to ours. One mustn't look at the mountain at sunset. You must stay inside when the mountain cries. The dark sun was a god of misfortune and calamity. The setting sun over Mount Hikami was said to be an omen of this dark sun, drawing people into their doom. As for the cry, tremors are also often seen as a portent calamity. On Mount Hikami, it was thought that it was the water rumbling, and it is said that if you could hear it, you were eligible to become a shrine maiden. Means Hojo can become a shrine maiden? Other sources says that locals washed in special water when the tremor happens. Maybe I should have continued watching the feed, Is Yuriho came back, I think. The Ghost Marriage, written by KG, okay. The custom of marrying the dead is seen elsewhere too, but the ghost marriage of Mount Hikami was unique. Rather than being done to mourn the date, the ghost marriage seems to have been part of the ritual in which shrine maidens were sacrificed. Similar tradition joined the date with an imaginary spouse depicted in votive pictures. However, on Mount Hikami, it seems living men were brought in to be bound to the maidens. Once on the mountain, the men were not allowed to leave. The ghost marriage brought in outsiders to soothe the soul of the shrine maiden and to strengthen the pillar she had become. Unable to leave the mountain, the shrine maiden would wait for a man to come and die with them. Die with them? I hear something, what the? I hear like rah, rah, rah. Okay. Oh shit! Yuri. Something strange happened on the camera. Get up and investigate it. Yes, I will. Need to go to Yuri. Okay. Wait, this is not how I go up. See, it's Yuhuri, whatever her name is. Ghost, be gone! Oh no! Ah, crap! I got damage. Did I get damage? Now she becomes a ghost. I have to wait for her to do that, like to injure herself or something. What? There's no dodge button. You dead, son? Yo, why is his HP so huge or lot? Touch. No, you stupid window! I could have touched her. He seems to have an but otherwise okay. What the hell is that? I missed that, whatever that is. I tell you, like, why is interacting same as R2 as taking pictures, you know? Like, why is it the same button? Like, RT, right? Wait, this is a new room. The bed inside is look like storeroom. There's no dust. It must be cleaned regularly. The clock on the top dresser. Blah 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 blah. I guess I'm the man of the house. I have to protect the ladies. And before Rui disappears too. Huh? Momose? Okay, where is she? She was here, right? Oh shit. But what does Miu has to do with Momose? Huh? Everything seems normal, maybe it was just static? He seems to be having a nightmare, but otherwise, okay. Doesn't seem okay at all. Like whoever that girl is. Momose. Why is the TV on? Nothing but static. I should probably turn the TV off. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're on the ground? Wait. Touch, touch, touch. Touch! Touch it! Oh my god, okay. Oh yeah, touch ya. Okay. Seems like all the ghosts are coming to haunt us back. Notes updated? Okay. Okay, where is he going? Probably to Rui, right? What the? Is that too late? Was I too late? I feel like when I see it, I have to react immediately to take those pictures. There's a shrine maiden outside. That's right, get wrecked. I know you're not dead yet. Oh! Touch. Yeah, exercise. I don't know why the music was there, like when you zoom in or lock in, the music goes like very intense. Like super intense. Oh shit! Yui! 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 Yo! Rui! Must have woken up. But where is she though? Oh no. Oh no. What's happening? Everybody hates you. Eh? No, don't go in. Oh.
ルイ
What? Huh. Oh shit, that's Kazuya. Do we get items here or no? Okay. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound at all. Ghost hand? There's nothing here to take. Yeah, this is hallucinations. Rui, no! No, Rui! Oh my god, what a hassle. Rui's journal? Mr. Hojo is captivated by the woman in that photograph. He's never been good with women, but he's starting to change. I can't do anything about it, he's changing. I like to keep things between us just as they are, the relationship we have now. I like the ambiguity. But he's going to decide sooner or later. I wonder which way will he choose. So Rui likes Hojo, obviously. But he's obsessed with the photo, sadly. Shadow in the dark. Okay. Just gonna float there.
待ってくれ
待てこれよ。Where does this lead to? You can see water, first floor. Oh, we're on the second floor on top of that water room. Oh, notes. Wait, those are notes, no? Ah, the wraparound. We never went upstairs, huh? Because we missed the stairs. One second here. Let me blow my nose. Alright. Touch. Wait, I'm asleep. I'm supposed to do surveillance. What the? And then he puts on the glasses and then she's gone. Yep. All the girls are gone. It's all your fault. Huh? Oh no, oh, he's looking at the past surveillance. Huh? They're holding hands. It's all your fault for sleeping in. She's the only one left, so now we have to find Yuri probably.
君は大丈夫か？
私やっぱり山に戻ります。私を連れて行ってくれますか？
無茶を言うな。危険すぎる。
そうですか。いろいろとお世話になりました。これお借りしてもいいですよね。小塚田さんも探せるかもしれないし。
おい、待てよ。
殺した。じゃあ行きますね。
Okay, goodbye. I don't think we get S plus here. Ren is watching over the sleeping Yuri and Miu on the surveillance camera, but he passed out. He has a dream where he's chasing after Rui. When he wakes up, both Yuri and Rui are gone. He finds Miu getting ready to leave for Mount Hikami, taking Yuri's camera obscura with her. The door shuts behind Miu, leaving a bewildered Ren behind. He is so useless. The girls are the MVP here. Only A, because we used the sacred water. Okay. Yuri has vanished from the shop. Miu takes the camera obscura and head to Mount Hikami to search for her. Give me just 1 second. See where Kira is. Okay. She's outside the balcony and she's having fun with the cold weather. Ninth drop, the sacred casket. Miu Hina Saki. Miu wakes up to discover that Yuri has been taken to Mount Hikami. She borrows Yuri's camera obscura and heads for the mountain against Ren's advice. She hopes not only to find Yuri, but some clues to her mother's whereabouts as well. Oh, we're here in the train. I can sense that Yuri headed for the mountain. If I use the camera obscura, I might be able to save her. And I may find clues as to where my mother is. If I could Turn back time. Okay. Turn left. See any glowing thing? No glowing thing. Oh, oh. What the? The camera obscura. If Yuri can use it, so can I. Slow motion shots. Hold down the RT to slow down goals. This consumes spirit power. When you let go of RT or run out of spirit power, all target goals will take damage. I don't know about the damage though. Okay, touch him. Get touch. You get touched too. Touch your mouth. Your hand, I guess. That works. Okay, let's see upgrades. Camera upgrades. Lenses. I don't know. As a lens that increases the number of points earned by taking photos for short time. So I only use one time, yes? Or what? What? I don't even know. Max level. I think we go with loader. Oh, so close to loader. Then we could probably do output, then sensor. So yeah. Just a little bit more points. Seems like the item here is always the same. Like purifying embers here, and then 2 films. Or actually, no. And then there's a ghost hand on the other side, probably. Yeah, it's a film again. Okay. No ghost hand this time. Why in default is it always using type 14 film? Ghost hand. No ghost hand. Okay. 80. So I can use probably 5 more? I like the striped t-shirt a lot. Do I go to the left maybe? Ah. Or maybe I need to go to the right. Yeah. Here first. One. Man, I wouldn't dare come here alone by myself. Is it a win or... Ah, shit. I don't know if I can do circles or I have to do left and right, you know? Like that. Or like that. I don't know. I think it's left and right, but I could be wrong. They're glowing, glowing? Nope. But that was a glowing thing. Alright. Now to the main path. We go. I know this is another path, but there could be item. Okay. Nothing. Okay, heading to the alley. There could be item upstairs. No item upstairs. Why is it always you, sir? I believe I still have the buff. 891. Oh my god. I tried to time the attack, but I couldn't. Wow, double slap? Dang. So much HP left. Dang it! Oh no, my mirror! My mirror. Damn. Oh no, my mirror. That's 10k. Yeah, no more mirror. Whoops! Oopsie daisy. Psychic lens. I still don't know what a psychic lens is. Hey Press, how's it going? Okay, mirror's gone, but it's okay. Are you guys doing Eden Groove or what? That's good. Well, have fun. Okay, items. Uh-oh. No, not these two again. Oh my god, a fire. Woo! That was close. What is that? Where are you? Aw. Okay. Oh. Seems like there's an item here somewhere. Bam! Critical shot. Shit. I double hit them. Good. Okay, the bobas are coming to me. Ay! Oh, this guy died? Oh, no. Okay, there was one more guy, right? Dang. Okay, that's fine. Who's that? Miku Hinasaki.
お母さん
Who's
お
that?
母さん待って
Okasa! Mate! That was mother. I have to go get her. Yeah, but... Aww. Wait, but where? I don't remember where. Here? Okay. Every time I see the white thing, I thought it was a ghost that I could take picture with, but it's not. Sometimes it's just items. There's a thick brush I won't be able to get through, but there's definitely my mother. She's been here. Okay. Watch, it's gonna be ghost. No. Miku 1. I have to go, I'm sorry, forgive me. Oh, that was short. I wonder who wrote this. Anyway, right now I need to find Yuri. She may know something that will help me. So we go back. Okay. Going the right way here. That girl. Sitting girl. No shit. Not like she's standing, right? Oh, there's an item there. How did I miss it? $561. I'm 90. Item there? I don't see glowing. So, no. See, what did I say? It's ghosts. It says here, but I don't see it. Is it just item or what? Yeah, it's just item. They need to have like different color or something. Oh, some may ask, Miu or Yuri? I think Miu. Yuri is the cuter one. I pressed square already. I mean, I tried to take a photograph already, but couldn't. It doesn't let me. Oh, I have no power, that's why. God damn it. Get wrecked! Alright, let me touch you, sir. Okay. Ayo! Come on, let go, let go, let go! Jesus. Luckily they don't attack twice, huh? Okay, let's use one medicine there. Okay, heading to Twilight Play Peak. Aye! Am I wet or what? Get wrecked! I wasted my points, but that's okay. Now, why is this ghost green color? Okay, my points, I have 60. I don't know why they attack so much. Okay. To the Twilight Peak we go. Oh no. It's the temple. I don't like the temple. Oh wait, it's not the temple. Wait, why are we here? You guys never attack me, right? Don't come over here, girl. I should have fatal frame you when I could. What? Triple kill. No? No! I missed the girl. Oh yeah, they. Alright, touch you, little girl. Wait, it's that girl. Pretending to be dead. That's messed up. That's messed up. Alright, boy, I'm gonna touch you next. Wow, you went back so I couldn't touch you? Oshindeiru? Yes, you're dead. Okay. The only way up here is here. Okay, let's go to the right side again to see if there's anything. Nope. Plus we solved it already, right? Hey Tina, yes! It's very nice, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You know what? You should cosplay as her. Wearing this. Run! Why aren't I running? Okay. Bouteille. Alright.
Did you scream yet?
Did I scream yet? I think once. Just once. That a ghost appeared just beside my character. Or when I was like kinda like trying to take a picture and then the ghost kinda like attacked me or something. But overall it's just I think it's just normal. Game has been fun though. But that 8 feet tall ghost really scares me though. It goes po 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 po. Okay, nothing. Po 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 po. You know what? 8 feet tall ghost is just Jason. It's just Jason. Friday the 13th, you know? Because they make the same sound. Probably. Uh oh. What is she doing? Critical shot. Did I see what her HP is? Wow, she still has so much HP. Ah, crap. Dang. All my progress lost. Well dodged though, well dodged. She's oh no, hell no. She's clipping on the ground, that's not fair, Hex. Oh, I killed her. Catch her! No! She died in an unreachable place. Crap. they always die in an unreachable place. That's not fair. It's in the soon the pillar will fall. Old woman wearing black. Did we defeat her already? Right? That's why. Ooh, she left a note. Story time. No way we're fighting this hag again. No, my progress. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What's the key to pause? Okay. My I think my battery died. Wait. Hello? Look, it still has battery. But it is unmovable. Did my controller just die? Did my Bluetooth die? Huh? Hello? Alright. Let's just switch just in case. Let's just switch battery just in case. Alright. That was weird. There we go. I think it died, but there's like leftover battery that is powering up the, I don't know, the light only. But luckily we did not die. But I dodged though. Oh, so you can't just simply dodge, huh? Wait, I died? Oh, whoops. I forgot to look at my HP. No, not this again. Dang it. No way. No way I have to do everything over again. It's so scary. They are. But the keys don't attack you as frequent as the others. They just play around and sometimes try to grab you, but it's easily dodgeable. Where's the boy? I don't see the boy. Oh, there it is. Gotcha! 3 in 1. Ay. Touch one, and I'm gonna touch the other girl too. Do you want to see this? Cause I already seen it, so let's skip it. Oh, I only got... Damn it. I only got one. I don't understand why the ghost glows green right now. Haha, dum dum. Don't catch me, bro. Are you dead? You're dead. Touch you? Okay. Man, I did not notice my HP just now. I was just wanted to take pictures. Well, at least we get to see Miu running again. That's always nice. I could use a stronger film, honestly. But I'm not gonna. Cause it's points. I'm not gonna use any films. Gonna get that S plus rank. Only S plus rank playthrough. Oh, I think Kira wants to come back in. Hold on. Okay. Where do I go? Here? Oh. I think here is the Shrine Maiden, no? That we fought. Where was the Shrine Maiden? There it is. Ah, you son of a bitch. Oh, when she's glowing? Means that I take more points from her. Or I get more points. I get it now. Okay, one more teal fatal frame. Not sure if someone knocked the door or not. I guess not, since Kira didn't react to it, huh? Oops, I used... That's okay. Oh no, she's glitched again? Seems like my spiritual power, my camera is not strong enough for the absorbance, so I'm gonna take this one. I think, yeah. Okay, increase health recovered from 1x to 1.5. So I should really put points into this as well, it seems, to get more points as a recovery. But this is cheaper, 60k. I guess because it's cheaper, it's easier to get. Let's get this one first. 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 .
「
Yeah, let's go fight the hag. Okay, she's gonna attack. Oh, wow. I was trying to get rid of the orbs at the same time. You're gonna get stutter chance or shutter chance. Nice. You dead yet? No. What's her HP like? Yo, where you at? No, wasted. Wasted. Boom! That's a lot of damage. 1700 points. $983, nice. Oh wow, nice juke, bro. Missed. That's okay. Oh, she did. Ah, couldn't touch her. Black Diary 2. There are 2 boxes for Shrine Maidens. Those who will be pillars are to be placed in reliquaries. The pain of having their limbs crushed give them strength. What? Those who can be stronger pillars are placed in caskets. Okay. Through the ghost marriage, pillars can last even longer. The caskets are made large enough to also accommodate the groom she is joined to. To protect the casket, Guardian shall be submerged around it. Guardian? Water Design's journal. Another Shrine Maiden goes to the Shrine of the Ephemeral to become a pillar. The black water is restless. During the witching hour, the mountain lets out shriek. The funeral celebrant laments that the Great Pillar will soon crumble. Okay. The wedding celebrant is hurriedly making votives. The ghost marriage have begun. Maidens cannot be joined while in the mortal world. Only pillars can enter into ghost marriages. Perhaps this ghost marriage is meant to console maiden alone in their caskets. Since surviving the flood, I've thought I would live alone, that I would die alone. Perhaps here in Mount Hikami that can be changed. Well, wanna see baby girl? You go pee pee? Am I going the right way? Yeah. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring Kira out to pee. Be right back, just 1 minute. 1 minute. Alright. Thanks for waiting. Whoops! Wrong button. Although I should have done that when it was game over, huh? Alright. Alright. Okay. We're going to the beach, huh? Okay. Wait, why the beach again? Oh no, it's like Hisoka. It's like the mentor of Yuri. Same thing. It's okay, you're in your swimsuit. You can go. Oh, she was gonna suicide too, huh? Last time. What? But we barely meet, you know? Oh, it's the black water again. Or just Juwon. I'm not sure that's hair or black water. Because it seems like it's hair. That's her! She's too powerful, even the camera obscura does nothing. We have to run. Run from shadow. Got it. Ah, she teleported. What the? Wait for me, Yuri! Wow, she runs fast. Wait, she's running into the wall, lol. What? No! She caught me. No way, no way. Please don't let me start from the beginning again. Please, just... Okay, good, good, good. If I have to start from the beginning again... I don't know. I don't know what to do. But... It's crazy. I don't want to fight the kids, fight the Shrine Maiden again, and then fight... You know. But this is the easy part. Just run. I don't think she moved, so... Oh, she does move. Okay. Maybe you try running to the other side? I think I could dodge too. There's a button that asks me to dodge. Maybe I just spam A to keep dodging. What? What's so funny? It's hard, okay? Imagine she can teleport, right? You're running in a straight line, she teleports like... You're running in full speed, right? And then she teleports in front of you, like 1 meter in front of you, so... Actually, let her run first, so that we could see her booty too. Aye! This is... Okay, maybe? Maybe she... Maybe I need to go to the left side? I don't know. Okay. Follow the booty. Oh, we're sync! Look at that, we're sync. I'll keep spamming A from now on. Oh no, I got separated! Okay, got it. No, my booty! Oh no, where do I run now? I wanted to follow the booty. There. Thank you for waiting for me. No! Why did he run back? Okay. Wait, there's a ghost. Do I fight or what? No, that's too hard to fight. It's too much to fight. Let's just run. Just get out. As much as I want the points, I cannot. Okay. Hey. Now we're wet. Now we get to see wet swimsuit. Nice. Fan service 101. Wet shirt in swimsuit. Okay, there's no more items there. I took it all. Ooh, look at that. You're welcome. Monte Nai.
私も見えるから多分あなたよ人と違うものが見えるのは怖い
Wait, is Miyu one of the last character from previous Fatal Frame or no?
何も怖くない
Or is it an independent? It's probably independent, huh? Independent storyline?
あなたも怖いはずよ一人で残されるのが
Has Yuri wanted
Fatal Frame 2.
Fatal Frame 2? That's why it feels like it's... It feels like... That's why it feels like she's so familiar, you know? It feels so familiar. She's the one that we play, right, in Fatal Frame 2? Not the one that got lost and we have to find the twin? Probably, yeah.
That's why her storyline is sad.
Hmm. So, first her sister, then her mother? Or her mother first, then her sister? I don't know. The distance between the girls seemed to narrow. Losing their parents at a young age and being able to see into the souls of others, the girls have more in common than they have first realized. Yuri still hasn't found Hisoka, while Miyu still searches for Mother Miku. The eerie dark figure that appeared at the lake may just hold all the answers. But why does she keep calling out to Yuri? S plus! Hell yeah! Even used a mirror in accident. Still got S plus. Easy game. Easy game. Bet you can't do S plus, Ina. Beat my score. Okay, do we unlock more costumes? I don't know how we unlock more costume. Maybe defeat the game or beat the game or something. $10,000 points. I don't have a lot of points. I'm gonna save. We already bought all the important ones, which is just the swimsuit basically. Alright. 10th drop. So there's a total of 14 drops, I believe. And now we're on the 10th. So we'll probably finish on the 1st of November or something. But why is the episode only 40%? Why is it only 40%? I don't know. We've played like 10... How many? 11... 12... We played 12 episodes, technically. And we're still 40%. Maybe there's more episodes then. Oh, there's like mini episodes, huh? Probably. Okay. Ren goes in search of Rui. Molly face? Yes. Who has vanished from the antique shop. He heads to the Veiled House, which is where he saw Rui in his dream. Also, Ren Hojo seems familiar too. Is he one of the guys that grew up or grew older? No, wait, this is a new character, isn't it? I remember one young guy in Fatal Frame 2. Since that's the only one that I played or seen. So, I don't know. It might be a different guy. I think it is a different guy, huh? Alright. So, we get all the items again. Alright. Let's upgrade our camera if we can. Ghost Marriage. 10th drop. Ren Hojo. Ren checks the surveillance footage only to discover that Rui has also been beaconed away to the mountain. He recalls the dream he had after he fell asleep. Rui was inside the Veiled House, aka the Watari residence. Ren knows this is where he must head next. Ina, make sure to drink your night quill. Since you're still sick. In my dreams, Ray was in the folklorist's house, the one that we searched before. I should check it out again. I might find a clue which will lead me to Rui. Wow, he runs so fast now. Normally he jogs, now he runs so fast. Rocks have blocked the road to the shrine. Maybe there's some other way through. According to the map, there should be a swamp here. Okay. Why is this glowing? The wall is falling apart. I might be able to find a way in. Okay. Oh my god. Scenery here is so scary. An item there. So I guess I cannot go in the building or something? I feel like this is the right place to go. I might be wrong. Let me see. Lock from the other side. Go upstairs. Man by fire. Man by fire. Do not approach places not illuminated by the forbidden flame. Do not approach the Shadow Spring without the aid of the forbidden flame. Okay. I have heed your warnings and I will still go. Type 0, nice. Mirror Stone, nice. Aha! Vengeance Evader. Nice. 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 Are we on the other side? Yeah. Well, let's unlock this door. Oh, we're here. Okay. Let's see what this here leads to. Let me guess, I'm gonna fight something. Nope. On Flame Keepers. The forbidden flame mustn't go out. It purifies water and drives back the darkness. The forbidden flame fends off the black water, and only those who hold the flame can stand the shadow spring. Oh. Oh. So the forbidden flame is needed to kill that lady. What's attacking me? Fireballs! I can't move! Oh my god. And I have to attack their flame instead of their face. What? There's no dodge button. Oh my god, what is going on? I'm stuck. Oh no! Purifying flames. What? We didn't come here, I need to go to the Folklori's house. Oh my god, that was hard. First day note 2. This mountain must end, you must take it with you. Do not leave it behind, do not allow it to linger. That's a hard game. This is just normal difficulty too. It's just that the room is so small, I would say, like it's hard to move around. Plus, they keep moving around too, so okay. Sacred water, replenish the one that I've used before. Okay, pills. One. What's this? Umbrella guy. Girl. Girl with red umbrella. It is more than one ghost. I managed to see one only. Where did I come from? There or there? Oh no, I come from here, huh? Wait, did I come from here? No, I went from behind. Okay. Make sure that I got all the loot that I will never use. Where do you come from? Okay, HP. This one is easy. Ay! Oh ho ho! Wait, where all your souls go? One more, and date. And touch. Touch the girl. Oh no, who is she looking at this time? Every time she look at someone, someone dies. Alright, let's move on here. I think we already loot everything. I would double check, but you know, we gotta move. We gotta go. I think I need to disable the notification for when people start games. Unless I put away. Is there a do not disturb? Oh, yeah, do not disturb. There we go. But, of course you guys can still disturb me. I just don't want that pop up. But then if I put do not disturb, I wouldn't know if people want to talk to me or not though. Dilemma. Okay, where do I need to go? Seriously, I don't know. Oh, this room again. I think it's we go below. Wait, who is here? Who? No one is supposed to be here, right? And then, yet there wasn't supposed to be any dolls standing upright. Okay, are we gonna get attacked? Let's see. No ghost hand, okay. A journal with white chrysanthemum emblem. This belongs to the white hair girl. Shira Giku's journal. Until I am 7, I am with the gods. I am unborn. When I turn 7, I will be human. That's why I will become a pillar when I turn 7. I am not long for this life. But if I become a pillar, I will not die. I will be an immortal flower. I will go on forever, undying. Or will I be alone forever? ... Okay, let's go loot before we head downstairs. My major guess is that it's downstairs. Now the question is, if you see a basement flooded, we will still go down. Hey Cod, how's it going? Mirror, nice. How's it going, Cod? Ah! Didn't catch me. I was too fast. I was too fast. God, what you doing for Halloween tomorrow? What are you doing for Halloween? Just asking. Yeah. Yes, I am. Just gonna pass out candy? You're not gonna get candy yourself? Why not? You're never too old. Wow, I used all my Type 14 film. I didn't even know I'm using it. Oh, I can touch both actually. Oh well. All my points is gone. No more S plus this turn. Man, I don't know why the default... I don't know why the default is a Type 14 film.
I think it's just more fun to see the costumes than walking around.
But candies though. Free too. You know, free candies? I would. If I'm a kid, I would definitely go. I would like... Trick or treat. Can I get some more, please? And then puppy eyes. And then it'll be like, okay, just one more. And then if one more per house means, you know, a lot of candy.
Last Halloween there was snow and it was so bad.
Yeah?
I was scarred.
Why? Why because of snow you're scarred? I've never trick-or-treated before, so I don't know. I'd like to attend one.
One of those inflatable costumes.
Oh, and then what happened? See, that's your wrong, you know? Just do normal, why inflatable?
That blow air.
It must be freaking cold then.
I was freezing.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. Yep. I knew this is going to be the way.
Costumes are funny.
It is funny. It is funny. But yeah, I mean, stop by the stream tomorrow. If you want to. A number of doll lined up, blah 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 blah. Go down here to the womb cavern. The question is, how do I go to the right side?
How will if I remember?
If you remember, alright. A critical Waterloo. Feels like this game is very long, right? But we're just using like the same part of the map or you know, assets like this place. We're constantly coming back here for some reason, you know. We opened the door last time, so we didn't need to open the door again. Oh, there it is. Louis. Oh, it's the tall woman, Tina. Tina. It's the Hachishaku-sama. Not here. Hey! Shit! Rui, where are you? Kazuya Sakaki. Was that Kazuya? You stuck, bruh? God damn it. Wow, that was the best starter ever. Still a good starter. Son of a bitch. You make me miss. You make me miss my 500 points. Technically yes. Yes and no. You take pictures to exercise the ghosts. But yeah, basically yes. Okay. Okay, we cannot regen health, so we're gonna use potions here. Rui's journal. Mr. Hojo came for me once before. He'll come for me again. I'm waiting. I will keep waiting. Waiting is all I can do. I'm coming, Rui. I'm coming. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs and check real quick. Okay. Nothing. Go to the door then. Ascending the stairs. Okay. Finish my 14 film. Finish my stock. Oh! She's here again! Oh my gosh, she's so creepy. I've been liked by the Hachiku-sama. Hachishaku-sama. Oh shit. I'm gonna die in a few days. That's what the lore says. But I defeated her before though. Folklorist. The old text found at the shrine tells a disaster. The waters, tainted and black, flowed down the waterfall, sullying the pools, and became a black mist that enveloped the mountain. The sun turned a muddy crimson, the border between worlds blurred. Now the waters are clear and the mists are white. It is unknown whether this disaster actually happened or whether it was passed down as a mere cautionary tale. If it really did occur, what must the local have thought? Did the mountain rumble, appearing shrouded in black shadows? Did the river look like long strand of black hair? So it is black hair, isn't it? Did people see the black water running down the path? The truth is unclear. What is clear is that the water now are clean and pure. No, it's not. There's a black box in the middle of the room. Dark stains marks the floor as if something has seeped out. Trying to grab that. Aha! In your face, vengeance ghost. Or vengeance ghost. Okay, now I have 48. Rui must be here, right? This bug wasn't here last time, I believe. Oh. Yes, I came for you. I would come for you any amount. Any amount of time required. Uh-oh. Maybe I passed out when I hit the water and knocked my head on the casket or something, or on the box. Aha! I don't know, I get excited, sorry. Cause it was so hard to evade at the start. Kazuya's note. I don't I don't know where I'm going or how I got here. The last thing I remember is calling him on the phone. Maybe if he could have stopped me, I wouldn't have ended up here. The ceremony will start soon. This is the end. Oh, so he doesn't want to do it or what? Or he consciously know? Oh, I manage. Rui Kagamiya heading inside. Rui is acting strange. Maybe it's one of the ghosts again. I should follow. Right or left? Oh, the faster I snap a photo, the more points I get, I think. Who's beautiful? Oh no, is it this girl? On choosing a bride, grooms are brought in from other places. The groom makes his choice from illustrated votives. The wedding celebrant calls upon the chosen immortal flower, and the two are brought together. The immortal flowers are waiting for someone to join them in their casket. All they can do is wait for a partner they cannot choose. That is the immortal flower's final wish. Oh, your picture dropped. By the way, talisman hang from walls and ceiling amidst the images of couple getting married. Red cloths are tied to a rope stretching across. It symbolizes bond, basically the red rope, unifying the two people. Enshrined on the altar, lit with red candles, is a small box behind which is an image of a couple getting married. Countless more wedding images adorn the walls and ceiling, but they are all somewhat dirty and appear quite old. Rude. Let's see. So here maybe. Okay, won't budge. Dekinai. Oh, nai you can. Okay, you can. An item behind. Note 2. I'm so scared I can't stop shaking. I have to go. I choose her, so we have to die together. She's been waiting for so long. So what makes her choose her though? What makes him choose her? Is it a ghost that makes him choose her or what? Ooh, a kimono. What? What's the look for? Oh, there's an item here. I was ready for a hand to appear. You know, I kinda get it. Why the R2 button or the right trigger button is tied to opening, interaction, and picture. Because the Wii or the Switch doesn't have a lot of buttons, right? I think. That's my guess. I see sacred water. Okay, half HP. Almost dead. One more attack and you're a goner. Got you. On Brighthood. The bride chosen has an audience with her groom. If the man can look on the black water with unwavering resolve, the ghost marriage is successful. If it fails, he shall be replaced in a separate reliquary. Oh. Bride chosen has an audience with her groom. The man can look on the black water with So, what? Did they kill him or what? The bride will be returned to her casket alone to await for new and other selection. Yeah. Ghost hand? Nope. It feels like it's so far away I haven't grabbed it, but then I grabbed it, you know? Old katana and case filled with Japanese sandals are packed into shelves. The box all appear to fill with menswear. Huh? Why is it unlocked? Wait, we're here again? Wait, we missed our turn then? Let's see where we haven't been. Let's see where we haven't been. Maybe it's open now? That door? This door? Nope. I must have made a wrong or right turn because exploration, right? So... Oh, here! Wait, we've already been here though. Maybe now there's someone? Nope. We make a wrong turn. There's a door here. Okay. How did I miss a big door? Oh, cause I didn't know it was a door. I thought it was a picture or something. A wall, a mural. Saving? Oh no, it's a Bataloo, isn't it? Must be a battle area. Must be. Regarding bridegrooms. The bridegroom's soul after the ghost marriage is bound with the bride and placed with her in the casket so that the pillar can remain strong. The votive of the wedding is finished and the groom's soulless body is interred in the forbidden valley. What does interred mean? What's the meaning of interred? Interred. Place in grave or tomb. Okay. Place in grave or tomb. Alright. The souls of men driven mad by the ghost marriage are enshrined in unmarked graves in the Forbidden Valley. The corpse is placed in a reliquary alone and interred in the depths of the womb cavern. Cavern? Cavern? How do you say that? Cave, right? Cavern? 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 I don't know. Cavern. Yeah, cavern. Dang. I dodged. I dodged. Bullshit. I need them to line up so that I could take a picture. Damn, wasted. Oh ho ho! Double marked! Get wrecked! Where's the other one? Oh, are they stacked together? Oh, I wasted. Oh, no, 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 no. One died, I think. No, I want to touch that girl. Oh, I could still touch it. No, I'm blocked. What? Oh my god, this lamb, I tell you. This freaking lamb blocked my way. I couldn't touch the girl. Ah! Alright, touch you, ma'am. She said, no! Okay. What's my HP like? Good. Suspicious. Oh! I wonder if this is alive or... No, must not be alive. She has eyes though.
いらっしゃいました。麻生様がまた来られるとは、こんなにめでたいことはない。ちぎりの相手はもう決まっておりましょうな。さあ、花嫁が待っておりますゆえ、こちらへ。
No, don't follow her.
ちらへ。
Is Ree the bride or what? Oh shit, it is, isn't it? Oh, hell no. What? Okay.
歩けるか。
Can you walk?
先生
Nice to see you live tonight.
お待ちしてました。
Hey, Killing Mac. How's it going? You've been waiting for me a long time? Hey. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Been a while? Like, I don't know, a month? Has it been a month? Since you last... No, a few weeks only, actually. Oh, the free guy? He dressed out as Ryan Reynolds?
How's the stream been?
It's been good. It's been good. We're on our last day of Halloween. And tomorrow is Halloween. So, we've been playing a lot of horror games throughout like 2 weeks now. So, just for, you know, our annual Halloween event.
Night Rescue is now hosting you for viewers.
Yo, Knight, welcome home. How's it going? Thank you for the host. Give your points. Tomorrow I'll be playing what I cosplay, so stay tuned. Stay tuned.
PJJJJ.
I will be playing what... I will be cosplaying what I'm playing tomorrow, so it's still a mystery for everyone. What will I be playing?
Time to be sexy tomorrow.
Yeah. I still need to modify some stuff, but my neighbor is helping me with that. I see a bling bling. So, but I'll be ready tomorrow. I need to get up early tomorrow to do it. Maybe just don't sleep, I don't know. So this guy, right? This guy didn't want to be sacrificed. Or not sacrificed, he didn't want to get married to the bride because it means that he's gonna die. And I suppose, I don't know, he was controlled by the ghost or something.
What a way to go.
Yeah. Hey, at least you get, I don't know. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Where do I go now? Where do I go? Depends. True. Door now is unlocked. Shortcut unlocked, but doesn't mean that we need to go there. It means that we need to go here, right? Double pictures. One guy has a left eye patch, another guy has a right eye patch.
Is this the hallway for the scariest video on YouTube thing?
No. This is Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. Fatal Frame, the 5th series. Portraits of Death. Get out of here, Han! Shit. Get Rexa. Oh, I overkilled them! Aww. I overkilled them, which pushes them back a lot, and I couldn't... I couldn't, touch them to get more points. There it is. There it is. Right? No? Oh, this guy. Left eye patch and right eye patch, right? It's not really, it's just a picture being dark on the right side and left side of the eye. Something fell from the frame, rusty key. Yeah, I know. Not that far away, sir. No. Oh shit, it's Kazuya! No, Kazuya, what'd they do to you? Poor guy. You're not walking right, sir. Hi, Rui. Hi, cutie. Haha! Stuck! He's stuck! No, he's not stuck! I thought he was stuck, but he was not stuck. Dry shot? Hopefully he's not dead though. Oh, he's dead. No, he's not dead. Oh, hell no. Okay. One more attack should do it. She's almost dead. There we go. Fatal frame. Or shutter frame. Shutter chance. Kaizura dropped something when disappeared. Notes. It was over the moment I saw the photograph. I'm done for. The moment I fixed my eyes on that lonely face, I bound myself to her. I know that if I change my mind, I'm dead. I've been chosen to be her groom. I have to go now. She's been waiting for so long. She's waiting just ahead, but not for me. She's waiting for another. Wait, what? So why would he die? If he's waiting, she's waiting for another. Oh, we're out? Alright, Rui, follow me, please. I'm gonna change Ren's outfit to her normal outfit. If only we could change Rui's outfit too. It'll be good. Rui's hair is very nice. I like Rui's hair. Somehow. Like shiny. Not shiny, but like... I guess... matted. Ren found Rui in a reliquary in the Veiled House, only to be pulled in himself. He awoke in an unfamiliar building. An old woman dressed in white led Ren to a room in which Rui was waiting, dressed as a bride. This seemed to be the room in which weddings between the living and the dead are held. Rui suddenly changed into a fearsome bride wearing black. Then in flesh, they were back in the folklorist's house. There, they encountered Ren's friend Kazuya, whose own wedding to a ghost went horribly wrong. The Veiled House vanished into the mist with Kazuya still inside. Like, if it didn't go wrong, Kazuya is still dead now. Because they have to be buried together in the coffin with the bride. So, S plus A, let's go. The Mirror Stone is carrying. The Mirror Stone is carrying 15,000 points. 15 freaking thousand points. So much points. Achievement unlocked, Ghost Marriage. Alright. Groom's outfit. We have 222,000 points. Oh shit. Okay. Why not, I guess? Why not? Should we switch? Cutesy goth ensemble. Ensemble. Cutesy goth ensemble. Miku Hinasaki. Oh, it's the mother? Miku is the mother, right? What? Alright, 11 drop. Find Miku Hinasaki, the mother. Miu's mother, Miku, is on Mount Hikami. Convinced of this, Miu takes the camera obscura from Yuri's room while she sleeps. Right, we knew that already. Alright, we'll probably play half of this and then call it a day. Oh, the Shadowborn. Having brought Yuri back from the Lake of the Departed, Miu stays a while at the antique shop. Convinced her mother, Miku Hinasaki, is somewhere on Mount Hikami, Miu knows the only way to find her is to follow her shadow. To do so, she needs the help of Yuri's cameras obscura. Like, I didn't want to spend any point on Ren's camera, because Ren's camera sucks. I saw Mother's trace disappear in the cemetery. Maybe I'll be able to find something if I examine it using the camera obscura. I wonder if I can borrow it one more time. Of course you can! Of course you can. You can get away with anything. That should be in Yuri's room. But what if I want to accept a law though? Am I stealing it? I now know the layout of this place. Let's go to the shop real quick and see if we can see anything or not. Or find anything. Maybe there's lore that I have not been looking at. Oh, there's a door here. Oh, the toilet. You guys say washroom, restroom, or toilet? Or bathroom? Or washroom? Or little John? Or the big boy's room? Or the little girl's room? Or the little boy's room? Or the big girl's room? Hmm. Okay. Reese room. We have one more room to check though. Let's check that room. The study room. Oh, there is. Look at that. Hisoka's journal. I never did learn why Akari went missing. I guess she took the secret to the grave. It may seem trivial to other people, but it may have been important to her. Maybe people really can understand one another. I managed to save Yuri. I don't know why she went missing though. When I touch her, I see nothing. Maybe there was no reason, and that worries me, like peering through darkness. Yuri will leave someday. It's okay if I don't know why. It's okay if we don't really understand each other. As long as she is in my arm, Yuri will be here with me. Nothingness, she says. Like, does these rooms have windows? It feels like no, right? Oh wait, there is windows, never mind. Looks like she's having a bad dream. Looks like Tina. Fake eyebrows. Alright, let's just take it. With the camera obscura at my disposal, I'll find Mother for sure. Miku Hinasaki. Is this from when my mother went missing? Why would Yuri have this? Subject Miku Hinasaki. Sachi Iyama, friend, as a client. Personal photo. Disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was found. Mother of one. Father unknown. Disappeared again 3 years later. Photographer. Client is her daughter's guardian. Search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect subject to leave. But a newer or stronger token is required. It may be the subject does not want to be found. Now, she looks familiar too. Maybe it's just because she looks like Mew. And Mew is from the second game. Oh, I take that too? No book, okay. The case? You get spirited away just by using the camera? When did I realize I could see things that others could not? When did I realize I could hear the voices of dead people? They tell me things, they whisper to me the same thing over and over and over and over again. I have to cover my ears so that I don't accidentally listen. If I listen to them, I'll know. And if I know, I'll accept it. Many, many, many voices. All talking to me. It doesn't make any sense. If only I could stop them from whispering to me. Maybe you need to help solve cases, huh? Maybe you need help solve cases. Not just, you know, like... Not just like, you know... Be like... Ignore them. I guess I leave through the front door? That's my guess. I could leave from the back door though. No way. Oh, I thought I was gonna fight it. It's like, okay. The ghost follow us here, right? Means that there's no escape at all, isn't there? So we got 1500 points just like that. Easy game. Alright, let's upgrade a little bit here. Let's do output. I do want to put sensor, but this is good too. Let's put sensor first. Increase attack range. That would be good. After we finish upgrading this camera, we'll upgrade Ren's camera. Only then we upgrade it. I have the camera and the photo. I'll be able to trace her. This time I'll find her. Okay. Ephemeral station. And here we are again. Same. If I look the other way, means that I missed her, didn't I? Don't I? It's always purifying ember here and then the film at the back. It's always the same thing. And then this one is the health. Yeah. Oops. Okay, no hands. Perfect. Okay. I need to reach the next checkpoint. Like loading screen at least. This is gonna be a hand here. Hand. No hand. Hand here. Hand here. I can feel it. No hand too. Whoa. Cannot hold anymore? There. Now I can hold it. There we go. 99. We have 99. Max points obtained. Ooh, and we're wet. Nice. I forgot to do the points thing. Oh, I should have waited. I forgot. It's okay. I forgot that I have to wait for them to so I could touch them for more points. Wait, is this the way to the beach or what? Or am I going to the shrine this time? There should be item here. Yeah. Come on, 60, 90. 0. Ooh. Strongest film of all. $61 is pretty slow, huh? 61 is strong, but kind of slow. Do a recharge. But we never ever gonna use it anyway. Okay, so there's gonna be that either the flaming guy or the one that kills the Shrine Maiden guy. Miku Hinasaki walking on side road. Yep. I think they just reused like the area way too much. It's like, yeah, let's just go home and come back, go home and come back. You know? Have I taken a picture with her yet? Yes. Not a pretty picture, but it's whatever. Hey. Of course, right? There's two guys too. You're giving me easy damage, sirs. Whoops, I accidentally slow-mo. All my points gone. What's the red arrow on the side though? So weird. Like there's constantly like red arrows on the side, which I'm confused. So the flame that they put down on the floor, or the torch, is actually their life source. If I purify it, then they just die, it seems. Actually, I think I'm gonna call it here. So once we pick this up, I wonder if it will save. It did not save. So I believe it should have saved when we come across here. But oh shit, there's an arrow that asks me to go there. So if I go here like this, probably I cannot go there. I have to go like here like this, or here like this. Come out down here, there. But anyway, I think I'm gonna stop playing here today since we can't finish it by tomorrow anyway. But we'll finish this after Halloween, and I'm excited for tomorrow. Excited for tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be doing Halloween event, basically dressing up and stuff. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be exciting, I hope. But probably not too exciting, just another normal day. But if you want to stop by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's it for today. Thank you for being here. Can't wait for tomorrow. Thank you for the host first, but most importantly, thank you for being here. Anyway, hope to see you guys tomorrow for Halloween. If I don't see you, then I'll probably see you guys next time or the day after. Since it's Halloween, you probably want to go to your parties. But yeah, have fun anyway. But I'll be here streaming. But till tomorrow, have a good night, stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. Ta-ta. Let's see who we can host or raid. No one. Alright, have a good night, guys. Bye.